Hello everyone, it's Rebecca here and I thought I would share a quick current reads video. I'm currently working, I'm about to take my lunch, so I thought I'd quickly film an update. As you can see in the background, my shelves are a mess. That's hopefully going to change in the coming weeks because I have been furloughed, which means my last shift is in the coming days, so I'll be off for 3 weeks as part of the government furlough scheme. So hopefully I can get rid of these hideous walls, get some white walls, get another bookcase, which I might actually put right here. So I don't know, things might change. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to say. I'm here to share with you what I'm currently reading. I'm currently in the middle of Winter by Marissa Meyer and about 100 pages into that, I think it is. Probably a little bit further. And I'm just not feeling it. So I went onto my TBR jar, if you've seen my Instagram live, and I've also got a highlight for my Instagram posts. I picked from my TBR jar, that thing right there, and had 5 options, and the one that I went with was An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson, and I am currently 108 pages into this one, so I made a little bit more progress last night and I have thoughts. It's 297 pages, it's not a lot, but it is so wordy. It's so wordy to the point where I'm like, why? Just why? It's like, you know, when you're at uni or college and you have an essay with a word count and you just fill the blanks to get the word count. That's how this feels. So there's only limited ways that you can describe something. So you can describe a field. Margaret Rogerson's got about 20 different ways on one page, and it just feels very wordy and it's slowing my progress down. So it took like 50 pages for me to get into this very short book, and I'm like, 300 pages, I should be into this book by like 10%. And it took me almost 20% to feel invested. I'm on to page 108 and I am now feeling a little bit more invested, but we've got an angsty little bit of a not quite romance going on, and I don't know if I'm there for that. I'm not feeling any connection to either of the characters really. Like, that little romance is quite nice, that little friendship and then potential romance is quite nice, but I'm feeling very much like, meh, if they die, they die. Like, I'm not fully invested, like I'm not fully connected, and I don't know why. I think it's because of the headspace I'm in at the minute, so I'm in a very negative headspace. I put a tweet out yesterday or the day before about how I have all this footage. This is filmed on my phone, not my camera, by the way. I have all this footage on my camera, on my SD card, that I am, you know, wanting to edit and upload, and I'm just not bothered right now. I almost went and deleted all of the footage yesterday actually because I just felt in a very negative space. But I thought, you know what, I did actually put a lot of work into those. I've got a CV's reading vlog. I've got you know, favourites, underrated books, all that kind of stuff to come, and a couple of vlogs. And I just felt very much like I want to delete that all. And then I realised, and through speaking on Twitter with some people like Jess from Jess Nevertheless, she used to be called. It's just Jess on Twitter. She has a YouTube channel. If I remember, I'll link it down below. She's a lovely human being and I love her videos so much. So for her to reply to me and be like, you know, hope you're all right, please don't delete your footage, I was like, okay, the YouTube gods have spoken, I'm not deleting my footage. So I've kept it, and reflectively I was being very, very, very dramatic, but I think that was because of the headspace I was in. I was in such a bad negative headspace, and I just felt like, what was the point? And I feel like I'm not the only one in that headspace, but because I don't get affected as much or as frequently as other people seem to from like mental health, like it doesn't, like, things at work and things happening in my personal life don't tend to hit me until it's really, really bad. So I could get upset over the slightest thing or get upset over the hugest thing, but not in the middle. And I'm at the point where I'm transitioning from the middle, and I should be transitioning to like backwards and kind of like calming myself down, and I cannot do that for the life of me. I can't calm myself down, and I get myself worked up and worked up and worked up to the point where this morning Dan went to paint a house. So his family have a housing letting thing, and he went to paint one of the empty houses, and because I've been so used to him being around and it's been 3 days, he's been going, this morning he left and I cried. Normally I'd be like, get yourself away, sick of the sight of you, go, like, you know, give us some personal space. But I cried. That is where I'm at right now, and I feel like yesterday was just a write-off, and that's why I ended up posting what I posted. I'm not deleting the footage. I am editing and uploading the videos as and when I can, but I think that's why I'm kind of having like a negative impact from this one. This one was a TBR jar pick, actually. So I don't know if that's affected it. It'll be interesting to see when I pick my next one, whether or not it is. So I had this Nevernight, which I completely went no chance. Crazy Rich Asians, and another two. I think the Night Watch was the first one I pulled out, and I was like, nah, no thank you. So I feel like I'm in a very funny headspace right now, and I think that's affecting my reading, it's affecting my mood. But I think everybody's in that weird headspace where nobody knows whether they're coming or going, and it's not an individual thing. Like, it is an individual thing because it's your own mind, but it's not something that you should be feeling alone about. So I just want to say, because I was reached out to on Twitter by Jess and a couple of other people, and my best friend knew about how I was feeling. I just want to say, if anybody's feeling overwhelmed by what's going on right now, please message me. We can get through together. I feel like I got very overwhelmed, let my emotions get the better of me, and almost made some very big mistakes I would have regretted, because that's like 4 or 5 videos worth of footage I would have lost. Please just message me if you are feeling overwhelmed and feeling stuck, because, you know, I'm happy to chat. I mean, we all have time on our hands. We all have plenty of time on our hands right now. I'd be more than happy to chat in the comments or in private. It's probably a more private thing. But yes, please just message me. Please just reach out, and hopefully I can help you. But that's all I want to share. Hopefully I'll get this done in the next 24 hours. I want to sit and finish this tonight, actually, when we're watching Star Wars. We're doing that as like a calming thing. So we were on episode 5 tonight, so I want to try and get that done tonight. But yeah, that's it. So if you open the description box down below, you will see the links to all of my social media channels. Head over there, go say hi on another platform. If you do want to reach out to me, the best place to reach out would be Twitter or Instagram. Honestly, I'm here for anyone who wants to have a chat. Even if it's just like a, how you doing? Let's check in, make sure everyone's all right, or, oh, what are you currently reading kind of thing. More than happy to sort of, you know, help anybody out that needs it. And yeah, hope you're all well, and I shall speak to you all soon in another video. Bye!